Humble Life Esports versus T1. Now, if you've been a T1 fan for quite some time, you'll be shivering just a little bit.
Rookie Karis, not technically a rookie, but he's very young, he's a very inexperienced player, will face off against his role model in Faker for the first time here. This is a rivalry that's existed for a long time. Gumusi got called up earlier, has had a much more successful career, but SamD is very respected actually by all 80 carries here in the LCK. Look at this Dragon stat here for T1. Their Baron percentage is quite high, but this...
There are ridiculous things abusing this this mechanic that Smite Janna does. And like we've been seeing like weird support roaming Quins coming out, Tarek top, like it's, I don't know. Yeah.
We have nothing to hide in this series.
Are we like playing Zeri ping pong or something like that? It's a very interesting situation.
Centralized meta, so it's going to be the Yuumi with it.
Oh God.
Okay, well.
Wait, does that mean that Yuumi also like bounces, like skates through walls like forever?
Yes.
Oh.
So they go with the Ryze pick here, and Faker's the Ryze you trust here in the LCK, although he is 0-2 on it so far.
Oh,
as we'll see Jack's counter pick.
DuDu. There are shields and things like that as well that she can be utilized into, as Faker is going to find Karis here. The Rune Prison does come down. Corrupting Pot already...
to use Realm Warp to get ahead if they really want to control this game.
Well, there's Counter-Strike for a bit of damage there from DuDu.
To run at you. So I do think it can be quite strong in that regard. I mean, this is why this is often the counter pick to the end.
Ooh, counter gang timing pretty nice here from Ono, but Faker might have been baited in. Has to flash to get himself out of the way. The Death Ray just barely not getting there. And now OnFleek's the one in trouble. The flash forward from Ono. He's committing to this one as Faker may have overextended. Karis gets the first blood, and now Ona is looking to try and make the trade better here for T1. Does manage to safeguard his way over. It's a great position on the gravity field, but it does not matter. He's just going to have to crab brave his way to the death chamber, and that will be the double for Ono. This is these lanes, and now we're looking for a bit of a collapse. OnFleek is in position, but I don't know whether he's quite going to be enough here, and you can see T1, they still want this, even though it is 2 versus 3, instead of the 1 versus 3 that they were thinking, as in goes Ono. Will have to get himself out as the Counter-Strike is not going to be enough. Leap Strike is going to do it for DuDu, and immediately things go wrong. Yeah, and now it's double buffs for DuDu as well. Zeus, he wants to pick them up. It's going to be dive potential and doesn't want those double buffs to head on over. As we check this one out one more time.
Yeah, let's see Faker goes up here aggressively because he's trying to trick this play, trying to bait it because Owner's here. Gets the phase rush speed up here, and then Owner connects the Q. And from this moment on, it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade very likely when Karis decides to flash for first blood. So he will get 100 gold for his flash cooldown here, but it means that Owner is definitely going to secure a kill. Way better trade at the end of the day here, as Karis did a great job stalling this out. There's only so much you can do. As diving at Jax here is so difficult to pull off, the minions are cleared so quickly. And then OnFleek knocks Zeus up here. Dude just got the chase. I mean, it gives him a nice bastion to bounce back to.
Oh, no. That's a -1 in the chat. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Oh, Zeus, can he get it? No! There's the -1 in the chat. Sitting right now, 2-2. Very even on gold is now DuDu. Counter-Strike going to get the stun. But Zeus throwing out the needlework. This is looking like a solo kill in the making. As DuDu, can he actually get out of the way? While with bottom lane, I guess there's a gank happening as SamD immediately is going to ult. OnFleek picks up the kill. Nice W from SamD as well to try and get a bit of extra damage. Shield comes out, flash forward from SamD, but he's not able to finish off the kill on the Lee Sin. And somehow, the Jack survived.
Jack survives up there on the top. Life Esports in a really, really ugly spot, because now he's actually trading well because he hits the counter.
To die, and then they actually cut the video, and he didn't die. I imagine, like, there's Donkey fans out there who are like, this is how it's supposed to work. They cut the video and he survived.
Really nice control ward here. Guarantees that OnFleek knows he's unspotted. And they just abuse the fact that this Karma is pushing so hard. Is very, very bone carry himself later on. Because they're going to make that Realm Warp play.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. This time, the needles are going to connect. Faker flashing forward. They're looking to really punish this guy as the... Okay, yeah, we're not going to quite find that strike flash. Is generally pretty good, but Faker invests the flash, understands that that's what he has to do. I like the repositioning in his Realm Warp as well.
Yeah, he handles this so well.
And also, it was Flux being spread from minions, so there's like multiple things.
Very well for them because there was no plates to take.
Ooh, Gumusi going to get the snare as the ult comes forward. That's a great flash from SamD to keep himself alive. Realm Warp to theoretically get T1 out of here, but correct video game here is T1 actually starting to get aggressive. There's the flash forward from Faker. SamD's going to actually get kicked back this time. Immediately gets traded for Faker's life, is now on fleek, trying to get out of there. Owner says no, but just barely enough with the needlework is going to lock down on fleek. Now Zeus taking a bit of damage here as Owner gets underneath the turret looking for Karis. He gets a big old shield on the Q, misses, and now DuDu is tidying up the fight. That's a massive lamppost to the face, and that's an ace for Hanwha Life Esports.
So strong on Victor in comps like this, as even though Zeri dies, you can see that Hanwha Life Esports have so much extended long-term damage in this fight. As Zeus is on the side here, the positioning here for OnFleek is so good. He survived so long.
And Vista got so much value as well. Like, the ultimate really made that disengage so much stronger, but it was this Q missing from Owner. Very unfortunate.
And then DuDu is in the back line like, oh, you guys are definitely all dead. Potential. Like, T1, you're late on this one.
Yeah.
You got to do something, though.
Realm Warp is going to come in, so there is going to be an opportunity to fight this one, but it is going to be the Jax that locks down the Baron. And now Owner is just caught with absolutely nowhere to go. Now OnFleek looking for even more. It might be a sacrifice of his life, though, as DuDu dives on top of Gumayusi. One more auto is going to do it. The exhaust is fantastic onto Faker to lock down the last remaining source of consistent damage on this team. And I guess Zeus was there, but he didn't last too long either, and that is absolutely massive damage.
That kill, he flashes forward for another because he just does so much damage. This is a nice attempt here from Owner, but is unable to get the steal. And from that moment on, it's tough. The Moonlight Vigil is decent here from Gumayusi, but he's like, we gotta get out of here because they have so much turn. OnFleek gets on top of him and then watch DuDu go. He's got a Yuumi on him. Goodbye, Gumayusi. 3 hits, he's dead. Oh, I'm on Faker. He's got stopwatch, but the fight's over. Doesn't matter. And this is the Fed Jax we were worried about.
Yeah, it's real terrifying, and I absolutely love it from OnFleek as well. He's like, no flash on Gumayusi, and then immediately DuDu's like, all right, I'm in. He saw that flash right there. He's like, yes, please.
So well played here, too, from Vista. You know, he's always on the right target as the Yuumi here, and I know everyone likes to meme. It's like, not that high skill, but he's timing his attaches really well. He's bouncing.
Yep. DuDu going to dive on top of Zeus here. Actually wins out on the trade. The Counter-Strike is avoided, but OnFleek now taking a lot of damage here towards the bottom side. That's the Moonlight Vigil. Can he lock down the kill? The answer is no. So much vision, and I think that Hanwha will be looking for a turn. They do. They look for Owner here as the final chapter comes down. He's going to get stopped, but that's a big old shield. DuDu has to use his stopwatch relatively early in this one as the needlework's doing so much work. Ult from SamD comes out, and now he's going to have to flash get himself out of the way, and it's now Gumayusi that's doing the damage. Realm Warp to try and let them escape as now Karis may have overextended, immediately gets kicked back. And Owner is massive, but it could be another pentakill for Zeri here. That's the triple as Guma's going to go down for the quadra.
This is what happens with his champion. Teleport to end it. That's an ace. That's the game. Hanwha Life!
I don't think we're going to see Zeri again, ladies and gentlemen. His champion's a little bit strong. I don't know. The Nexus is going to fall down, and Hanwha Life Esports, they do it again. They upset T1 in Game 1.
There you go. The Zeri ends up cleaning up the team fight. You got a Yuumi on top of that champion, the movement speed she gets, everything that she has, her ult, she maintains it.
I wonder how many combined years of game development experience went into creating Zeri. Because we need a year's count to talk about that. That was just absurd.
리신 열로 오면 여기 보는 거 어때? 본다.
리신 볼게.
리신.
리신 봐줘 리신.
우리 좀 많이 빨린다. 동작 많이 빨려.
나 초식에.
자.
그웬 봐줘. 한도 빼고 나는.
천천히.
나 집 갔다 텔.
뭐야 나 왜 죽었어?
나 집 갔다 텔.
빨리긴 했어.
가보자.
바텀 텔.
생각할게.
앞을 거플. 야 가봐. 제리쇼 바텀 텔.
시간만 끌어봐.
가봐. 앞을 거플. 가자.
나이스 텔.
나이스.
가야 돼.
노플.
나이스.
아 근데 나 궁을 못 썼네. 아 괜찮아 잘했어요. 다행이다.
이게 제리다.
나이스. 야 근데 그건 엄청 세. 뭐야? 제리 재밌겠다. 야. 펜타키 가격이었는데 인정?
까비.
가비.
나이스.
잘했다.